Is that pubic hair right here? What is that?
Look, dude, it's your microphone.
No, it's not mine. I just,
you brought this microphone in. What have you been doing with the microphone?
Schamhaare auf dem KISS FM Mikrofon. Herzlich willkommen beim seriösen Radio, liebe Freunde. Ein junger Mann heute an meiner Seite, er kommt eigentlich aus Australien, lebt in London, ist allerdings jetzt auf der ganzen Welt berühmt dank eines speziellen Covers von Rihanna's Diamonds. Er heißt JOSEF Salvat. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
So shine bright tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
So you just recently told me that it's not your first time in Berlin. You've been here before.
Yeah, I have been before. Oh, this microphone. We're gonna have to. I have. I've been quite a few times. I played a gig here either last year or the year before, and I have heaps of friends here. Like my closest friends actually live in Berlin. They're Australians, but they've moved here. So yeah.
Since you know Berlin very well, I guess, where are your favorite spots to hang out?
Okay, I don't know it that well. But they all live in sort of Neukölln and Kreuzberg, around there. So we go out around there. In terms of like specific places, I just don't make me name names. I don't know.
Any clubs you like to party?
Where
can we see you drunk and get naked and stuff?
Like Berghain? No. I don't know. Probably actually in somebody's apartment. That's generally what I prefer to do.
So home parties.
Yeah. They're better because there's no, like, you don't have to get cold. You don't have to go outside, smoke. You don't have to, you could just be there. The alcohol's there. It's all there. You don't have to go anywhere.
So since you're on the road pretty much all the time, what is the most thing that you miss?
I think the ocean, actually. And I miss actually, like my dog is back in Australia, and I always grew up with a dog, and I miss not being able to have a dog because it's cruel. I can't have an animal, like because I'm moving around too much.
Like maybe a Chihuahua, like Paris Hilton in your bag and stuff.
No. I like big dogs. Yeah, I like dogs that are at like my size.
We have dog TV in Germany,
You have dog TV?
which is specially made for dogs. If you're traveling or if you're not at home, so they don't get bored and they can watch dog TV. Yeah. So
is this a public network thing, or is this like, do you have to pay for dog TV?
Well, it's pay TV. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But any show that you would want to see there for your dog? Is there anything that your dog really likes and that you want him to see on TV?
Yeah. Actually, my dog Charlie, he's in Australia. He does like watching television. He's pretty, like, he's not fussy. I think he just likes it on, sitting there. So if you're watching TV, he just sort of settles down at your feet and he kind of stares at the screen, just like, look on these things like that. And it's fine. You can change the channel. He doesn't really care what he watches. If you turn it off, he gets annoyed. So like, if you turn it off,
Give him love, man.
yeah. So look, I don't know. Maybe some really good drama. Do they have dog drama? Like drama with dogs? Like maybe he would like a good love story. I don't know. Not the news.
A lot of artists make covers of other famous songs, but not all of them are very successful with that. So it's kind of unusual to cover a song which is pretty new. I mean, Diamonds is not an old school hit. No. So was it kind of risky for you to make a cover like that?
It wasn't risky because I wasn't trying to make a hit. Like, it wasn't. I'm very surprised by how Diamonds has gone. It was just a cover of a song, and then it got used on an ad. And I was like, cool, okay, great, that's great. So we, it's like
I can pay my rent in London.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm sorted. And then and now it's gone on to do really well, and that's surprising.
Any feedback from Rihanna so far?
Nothing from Rihanna. Only from Sia, who wrote the song. Saying she tweeted about it. She said, "This is a beautiful cover of Diamonds." Yeah.
What was the meanest criticism you ever got as an artist?
There's been some. It's funny. Generally, like recently, I've started responding to it sometimes. Like if I get bad criticism, because you don't have to take that shit. If somebody's really scathing to you, I mean,
Sometimes people are just mean for no reason, right?
well, that's the thing. So when you respond to them, all of a sudden they turn into massive fangirls or fanboys. You know, they're like, I can't believe you responded. I love you. Da da da. I was like, you just called me a cunt. You know, like what?
That really happened.
Did somebody call me a cunt? Probably. I mean, obviously the people are quite pissed off that I'm covering Rihanna's song. I don't, you know, which is, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't care.
You didn't steal it.
I didn't steal it. Somebody was like, good job for covering Rihanna's song without giving credit to Rihanna. I'm like, if you don't know that this is Rihanna's song, then that's not, that's really not my problem. That is like you've been living under a rock or something. I think the meanest stuff is when somebody's like identified something that you do that's particular to you and they're like, that shit, I hate that thing that you do. Like, oh, okay, that's sad, you know?
So is there anything you want to say straight into this camera to all the haters?
To the haters?
Yeah.
I love you, but if you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. There you go.
Is there a topic that you enjoy singing about the most?
I find I write a lot of songs about love, but like love that you've kind of messed up, you know? So love that you had that was quite easy, that you went and did something bad about, and then you're regretting having done that, and you're analyzing why you're a bad person for doing that, and you're sort of trying to apologize to the other person, but at the same time not. Kind of that's I write about that a lot. Yeah, I mean,
so do you feel like a bad person sometimes?
Often in relationships. I'm not good in relationships. Yeah, every relationship I've been in, I've cheated. So
wow, how many serious relationships did you have?
I've had 3. So
you cheated on every girlfriend?
Yeah. Cheated.
What a player.
No, it's not being a player. That's not being a player at all. It's like super easy to cheat. That's not being a player. It's just being a dickhead. And it's like I don't cheat at the start of them. I cheat when it's like it should be over and I should just say this is over.
So writing about it helps maybe your psychological situation sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's to try and understand why I do it. It's also to try and say I've done this to somebody, but without having to say I've done it. Which is another reason why I write, is to like try and communicate things that I find difficult to talk about, you know. But it's kind of like a way to like make confessions a lot, but that often is missed. So, yeah.
JOSEF Salvat, it was very nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, is that the end of the interview?
It is actually the end.
On that down note.
On that down note, I'm sorry, but we're going to bring that note up because you're going to sing and perform your new song. We are very excited about that. And yeah, good luck with your career.
Thank you.